And the report did just come out. Look at that. You can see the reaction. Let's just mark these boundaries here of the reaction. So we'll wait our 2 minutes, testing the lows here. So tight range of 30 cents, give or take, 32 cents, and right in the middle. It's a possible long at 52.78, but we got to wait. It did fail to go down, and now if you're going to get long, you probably want to at least make sure it's going to push higher. So we'll say 81 is the entry to go long, or wait for a new setup. And there is a new setup. It's right there at the bottom at 59 with lows there at 57. So that's kind of needing a 3-tick adjustment to 56 just to avoid getting short right above support. So these are lousy setups in my opinion. That long trade is still valid also at 81, at 61, not 61, 81. So it doesn't look yet like crude is going to make a move. There's the new setup now at 77. So that's the first trade, 77. And if you didn't get in at 77, you can put your order in at 78. I didn't get filled at 77, so I pushed mine up to 78. So I'm still flat. Targeting 95, but this, well, it's still valid. I'll tell you, crude certainly trades better at the higher prices than down here at these lower prices. All right, now we have a new short, and that, of course, is also an adjusted entry again at, what did I say, 56. Maybe it breaks through and we get a move. So a 3-tick adjustment sucks, but I think it's necessary at this level. And the stop is at 81, and the target being 42 and 35.
Order filled.
And it did go through. It broke through. Can we get follow through is the question. Look at the EMAs pushing lower. So money management is going to be at 46, accounting for the 3-tick adjustment. But now trading back up into the middle again. So nothing's changed. This is what this morning has been, and it's still kind of trading the same way. Maybe now it tests these EMAs and pushes lower, and it doesn't. So, and now we have a stop and reverse. Stop and reverse at 78. But maybe the failure to go lower leads to a nice move higher.
Order filled.
So flipping over to long, and there it goes. So missing full target by 1 tick. Full target is at 01.
Order filled.
And your stop should now be at 92. So
Order
this should
filled.
work out fairly good. Well, it just stopped out. So nice winner to the upside. The failure to break through leading to a nice move higher. A new entry at 06 if you're able to grab it, and it already went up to full target. So look at the failure to break lower, the nice strong move higher. Is anyone in that green trade? The stop should now be at 13. This will be the power of quitting trade for sure if the white one wasn't. We'll double check and review Spotlight in a moment. So there, finishing right there at the trailer. All right, guys, so whether it took 2 trades or 3, hopefully that worked out for you guys. That's all she wrote. So an odd session, but you can see some typical patterns in here that tend to work for us. You know, it started out kind of crappy, but when it made a new low here, gave you that fake breakout, we know that trades in the opposite direction will often be very strong when that happens, and that's exactly what did happen. And it did require some, you know, expert, proficient trade execution. So this is a session that you want to practice. This is where stop and reversals, like what I was showing you earlier, you got to get good at it. You got to know how to do it. And yet another winning trade here to the short side. So if you did need one more winner, it did just happen right there. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Quick look at how Spotlight did. We were looking at Counterpunch, Spotlight with the momentum bar, waiting your 2 minutes. There's a short right there, and it went all the way. So Spotlight got it done on the short side, very small trade. You have to go to target 3 and target 4 on that, but that would have been your power of quitting trade right there. Unfortunately, the next trade was the nice big strong winner, but you could see Spotlight handled this session really, really well. And Counterpunch did too, except, you know, it started off with that losing short trade, but then came back strong with 3 nice winners in a row. And just in case anyone's interested, the white trade just stopped out with its trailer after pushing through all its targets. And then unleaded gas has not had a setup yet. So unleaded's been flat through this entire session. And John Huckle's 610 tick chart, he waits 5 minutes. I don't think he's here today, but he'll wait 5 minutes and he'll only take a trade if target 1 is 10 ticks or more. And so the first trade is the white trade, and he would have had a one and done session with the 610 tick chart. And some of you may want to take a look at that one, because John has been an experienced trader, and he's been with me through a lot of my prior strategies, so he knows the whole concept of trade planning. And I know he's worked hard on this one, and it seems to work really well. So that's another approach, and it was very successful. Nice 30-cent target, one and done.